Yeah, 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 yeah. My body is a bull, so poppin'. I don't ever gotta get introduced. It's either that or I'm catching body. Period.
Hey baddies, and thank you for tuning back into the kid and seeing what I have to pop my gums about. I hope you baddies are staying cute, pretty, and paid on your shit. Yeah. Okay, baddies. For today's video, we're gonna get into Nicki Minaj. The disrespect needs to end. Cardi B pulls up to face Malibu Mitch. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. And Azealia and Bia react. So that's gonna be the video reaction for today. So we're gonna watch that and get into that. So, oh my goodness, it's 20 minutes long. But anyways, baddies, stay cute, pretty, and paid and on top of your shit. And that's big what? Big brrr. Okay, baddies, let's start the motherfucking video.
Well, female rappers is a bunch of cattiness. They're all beefing, really. Just keep it real. They're all beefing.
You think they're really beefing or their fans are beefing and then they create it?
They don't like each other. I know it's a fact.
So you think it's fake nice right
They're
now?
all fake to each other. You know who said it? I can't remember the person's name exactly. It might be Asian Dollars. It was somebody else. No, I think it was Lotto. It was like, yo.
Oh yeah, Lotto did say that.
Yo, all this like female unity, like you just say it to say it, but niggas ain't really like they don't want to do songs with each other.
I was about to say it's not a lot of songs with them with each other. It's not a ladies' night. Which is crazy. If you look at how many females are in the rap industry right now, you would think it would be a 2022 ladies' night.
The only person who could unite chicks who don't like each other is Nicki.
And shout out again to all those people who hate my guts, but is sitting in a quiet place listening to my show. You are obsessed and sick, okay? Okay, I'll be right back. And let's get into something now.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ebony. Alright you guys,
Hi,
we
Ebony.
have a couple of topics I want to discuss in this video, and I actually like to wait, you guys. I have gotten all your messages, all your Twitter tags, everything, and I appreciate you guys sending me tea, but y'all know I like to see what other content creators are gonna do. I especially love to see certain content creators basically get on their platform and back their gums. That's also a very funny thing of mine as well, and I like to see how things play out before talking about them because I want to make sure that I am accurate in what I report. So we're gonna talk about yesterday.
And that's
Cardi B, a mother of two, showing up to fight Malibu Mitch after Malibu Mitch basically said allegedly she wanted to link up. We're gonna talk about that. We're also gonna talk about this narrative that all of these women needed to beef with Cardi B because nobody talked about the Queen's mix, which is also another lie. We will pull up some publication from Billboard and also The Fader and some other notable references. And we're also going to talk about this narrative about Nicki Minaj sending people to attack Cardi B and people saying that Cardi B is the queen of rap. Interesting. I thought as a queen of rap, right, you're supposed to have some stuff behind your name, right? Maybe more than one album, okay? You have Nicki Minaj, who is still in the top 10, debuted at #1, who broke Lauryn Hill's record. She also has 2 of the best-selling singles of 2022. So when we talk about queens, we talk about number. That's what they love to bring up, right? So let's talk about the number. And we're going to also talk about how y'all need to stop disrespecting Nicki. Can we talk about that? Okay,
let's get into it.
So was on Twitter, right? And she basically got on Twitter after everything went down between Cardi B and JT. And there was a page who said this. They said she targeted everybody on the Queen mix. Malibu, saddle up, baby. You're next. Now, Malibu responded. She said,
With Instacart, you can order anything you need from anywhere.
Okay, I don't care.
So you can satisfy that late.
not saddle up. Imagine me being the retired gangster I am and saying, oh no, someone talked about me, now I have to go lay down a hot 16. Or, oh no, I was mentioned today, let me go tweet my responses. Nah, N-word. Now one of us got a DIE. You know I'm from the Bronx, right? So as you see in Malibu's response, who did she shade in her response? I want to be very clear in the way that I break this down. Is there any mention of Cardi B in Malibu Mitch's response? Literally, Malibu Mitch said this: imagine me being the retired gangsta I am. She's talking about herself, okay? She's talking about herself. Now, after this happened, this is where Malibu said, I wish I was one of those artists that be like, I'm gonna take it to the booth. At my grown age, I still be thinking the only solution for running your mouth on the internet is me putting hands and feet on you in real life. This is how I know I'm not right in the head, okay? So again, Malibu Mitch, what is she doing? She's talking about herself. Let's move on. Malibu Mitch says, either my D homies gonna be beating your butt in heaven, or they gonna be beating my butt in hell. Ain't no in between. So please, nobody ever sub or at me, because I grew up with gangsters. I can't go out like that, okay? Then she clarifies. She says, and I'm saying all this because there are mad retweets about Malibu, throw your hands. Malibu, you're next. Malibu, she better not. She only 100 pounds. Like, first of all, I'm 143. I'm 5'6". This is a pre-warning. Nobody sub me. I be coolin'. I know how these fan pages make B-words froggy and have them leak. Again, where did Malibu Mitch mention Cardi B? Like, I'm really serious here because I want you guys to see how they're spinning narrative. Malibu Mitch said that she had mad retweet about her. People were saying to Malibu that she was next on the target list, whichever that means, okay? So Malibu in general, she did not say Cardi B. She didn't even sub Cardi B, okay? Right. She said, anybody who subs me, I'm gonna come back and I'm going to address it. So what happens after that? Cardi B then retweets another fan page. You see how that works? Mind you, Malibu hasn't said nothing about Cardi B. She hasn't subbed Cardi B. She's been talking about herself, and she's also been talking about the fact that she doesn't want to be in drama with nobody. Now the fan page says, and they want to call Cardi B messy. Cardi B retweets that. This is where we see Malibu Mitch call out Cardi B. So here you guys are saying that Nicki Minaj is orchestrating all this drama. You have a woman, Malibu Mitch, who is freely able, according to our U.S. Constitution, okay, to speak freely on social media and say what she wants. Not only has she not mentioned Cardi B, she hasn't responded to a Cardi B fan page. The person she responded to was actually just a regular person. They support both Nicki and Cardi. And now you have Cardi B retweeting because she knows that Malibu Mitch just said, if you at me, I'm going to address you. So stop trying to make it seem like these women are just coming for Cardi. If Cardi B wouldn't have retweeted it, Malibu Mitch wouldn't have said anything to Cardi B. Now, Malibu Mitch responded to Cardi B after Cardi B retweeted her, and Malibu Mitch said this: Cardi B, what's up? I'm not one of these B words. We can link off the internet. This is where we saw Cardi B like the tweet. So crazy because who is even talking about her? Now, after this happened, Malibu Mitch did go on Twitter Spaces and she had a lot to say. Check this out.
Y'all already know who I don't. Well, I think it's plain as day at this point, right? I got a song coming out with Akbar and Katie got bands, right? I don't want to be in nobody's drama. I also got a song coming out with Asian Doll and Susu G's. I don't want to be in nobody's drama. So everything that I wrote was for in general, for anybody. Like, I just got off just got out of the hospital last night, bro. I'm on bed rest. I wrote for any fucking body, but long and behold, that stay playing fucking victim is gonna retweet it just to get some little 20 sympathy. If you a gangster, be a gangster, bro. That's it. At the end of the day, be a fucking gangster. Don't do all that like, oh, look, and she's the messy one, she's the problem. Bro, my in in general for anybody. I don't give a who it is.
Period.
I'm not off the shady, none of that. So if anybody want to link, we can link. That's why I added her.
Period. That's how you do it.
For everybody. Don't nobody talk about me on this internet. Get on this internet and talk about me or sub me or do any of that. Because be so quick to get on this internet, sub niggas. I'm not with none of that. So yeah, I had to create this little joint, whatever this is called, to say that. But long and behold, be watching Twitter for days on end to see who's gonna say something and who's not gonna say nothing. Nobody worried about it. Nobody. I will never be worried about it like you. Not ever, bro. Not ever. So yeah, send that to y'all maker. Send this to y'all maker. Cause I said that. Then I just...
Before you renew Amazon Prime, watch this. Look, I love Amazon Prime. Free 2-day shipping is great.
And I just say the tweet. I posted the tweet, and I'm like, don't let nobody let y'all little fan pages get y'all stuff. And guess what? She did exactly that. Let her little fan pages get her.
Oh.
So there you go with it. This is all I gotta say. This is all I gotta say. I'm not with this internet to link up in real life. That's it. We don't gotta do the back and forth. We can link up in real life. That's it. This is off the internet in real life. Like in real life. It's like real case.
Like
so
in real life.
Malibu
like
Mitch
in real life
said in her Twitter spaces that she wasn't talking about Cardi B. She was making a statement in general. Now after this happened, this is where we saw Cardi B show up to a location saying, I'm outside, literally. And this is where we also saw Malibu Mitch show up as well. Like, are you guys serious? All jokes aside, Cardi B, why are you showing up to link up with somebody over some drama? Like, why are y'all women doing this? Cardi B, you're a mother of two. How do you know somebody who is obsessed with you is not going to wait out there to see if they can see you? Like, you are a celebrity. You have to be careful. Same thing with Malibu Mitch. What are you talking about linking up with somebody and you just got out the hospital, baby? Both of y'all was childish for that. Just my opinion. Malibu Mitch just getting at the hospital. Cardi B with so much to lose. You just pled guilty to that stripper club situation. Aren't you supposed to be on the P's and Q's? Like, this situation is way too childish for me. Then these women somehow missed each other, and then the Zubs on Twitter continued. Cardi B liking this tweet. The tea is Cardi was outside for a whole hour minding her business and showed the building number. Now that she left, they want to pop up later trying to look tough. Mind you, not even in front of the same place Cardi was at. Please. Cardi then says timestamps are very resourceful. You then had Malibu Mitch say this: it's like a grace period when you're about to fight. You gotta stay outside and not move, not post little videos, then dip. Like, what type of Bow Wow challenge was that? Waiting for only an hour and dipping is crazy. I hit her earlier. She could have hit me with all the details and left it off the internet. It be for a show. An hour though? I had to put my fighting clothes on and get there. Like, dang, give me a heads up, gangsta. I'm going to sleep. Let's do this tomorrow.
Girl, if Malibu Mitch and fucking Cardi fight, that's gonna be another buzz. That's gonna be a
without
buzz.
the show. So as you see, both these women in general showing up to fight each other is a hot mess. And y'all know, I'm going to be honest with both women. Both of these women have things to lose. Cardi B more so than Malibu Mitch. So that's just my opinion. Both women, when it comes to the actual linking up to fight, are wrong. When it comes to the whole subbing on Twitter, in my opinion, Cardi B started it first. When she retweeted that after Malibu said she was going to address anyone who would tweet her, sub her, or anything, she knew that that was going to bring smoke. My opinion. Like, I can't believe it's getting to this point. Now let's switch gears, because a lot of people online are trying to push this narrative that Nicki Minaj is sending people to come for Cardi B. Now, what's funny is you guys totally missed that JT
That's how
actually
you know.
Responded.
Period. That's how you know Nicki is powerful, because people are assuming allegedly Nicki is sending people to Cardi. Like, come on now.
a page who accused her of coming at Cardi B for Nicki Minaj. She said, Nicki put you up to this. She said, no, again. See, y'all want to know so bad and be wrong. I don't gossip with her about nobody. All of this is because of fan pages. Now, what's so interesting is that you guys refuse to believe JT, who said clear as day that Nicki Minaj doesn't gossip with her. But when you have someone like Jason Lee, who is close with Cardi B, who says him and Cardi B don't talk about Nicki, it's just so crazy to me. On top of that, you also have the situation of people trying to say that people are coming for Cardi B because the Queen's Mix didn't make any noise, where that is actually not true. You have people like Rolling Stone, you have people like Billboard. Now, on top of that, you also have the same drama happening to Bia. For those of you guys who don't know, a Cardi B fan page tried to attack Bia yesterday and tried to drag Bia into this drama. Now, the Barty Gang person was making reference to the fact that Akbar V did tag Bia in her fight with Cardi. And so Bia said, nobody is thinking about you or her. It's 7 in the morning. I'm just getting in the studio. Get off my D word and go stream something. The person says they really think strong. Insert woman wake up and thinking about someone else or drama. She says, hello, I don't wake up and think of nothing but the money. You also had a Cardi B fan page actually speak out to defend Bia, and the Cardi B fan page said this: I really hate some of y'all in this fan base beginning to think some of y'all don't have brain. Why would you tweet something trying to start with Bia when she hasn't even said anything about Cardi? With the Cardi follow, knowing she's gonna see it. So here you have it, a Barty Gang page asking their fan base, why are you tweeting trying to start drama with other female artists, especially if you're followed by Cardi B? I mean, you can't make this stuff up. It's so apparent at this moment. Now, on top of that, you also have Cardi B denying that she showed up to throw hands with Malibu Mitch. Cardi is now saying she was picking something up, child. A person said, Cardi, I thought you were done with decisions like these after your recent court ruling. You're a mom of 2 with a lot to lose. Stop. You are not in the hood anymore. Act your tax bracket respectfully. Cardi says, I went to the Bronx to get stewed chicken from my auntie. I don't know what you're talking about, babe. Child. Well, Cardi says she was going to get some stewed chicken. She also made a stop to do a little dance in the hallway. You know what? This is a hot mess. Allegedly, okay? This is a hot mess. But as you guys see, this entire situation, in my opinion, was not warranted. It was a bunch of drama. And now people want to come out to blame Nicki when several of these women have said verbatim they aren't doing anything with Nicki. If that was the case, why hasn't Katie Ban said anything? Huh? Bia shut down any type of drama. Huh? So that's why I say all the time, please, if you're going to push a narrative, at least get the full story. And that's just my opinion on that. So let's talk about this whole Queen of Rap situation, right? And we're going to throw in Azealia Banks because Azealia Banks,
girl, she was a hot mess when she started talking. Girl, I seen that.
She had a lot to say. Also playing into this same narrative. Check this out.
This that would not give a fuck about you on any other fucking day, would never collab with you, never share her platform with you, is making all you risk your own platforms, your own reputations to do her dirty work that is too scared to do.
Now, Azealia Banks, I have one response for you, my lady, okay? I have only one response. Check this out.
A complete market share of the female rap. And for a very long time, these other music industry execs have been trying to push their female rap products through. Nicki Minaj was just not letting these other corporate white guys get a piece of her pie. So they made Cardi B and launched her. It's not a theory, it's the truth. They made her and launched her on Nicki. And that's just because of this greater white male, corporate part to the music industry that's just not gonna they're just not gonna let a black girl have any sort of power.
Remy Ma didn't even need to be on Love and Hip Hop. Cardi B needs Love and Hip Hop. Remy Ma does not need Love and Hip Hop. You get it?
She is a two-faced ass
and it's
bitch.
almost as if
it's almost as if there was like a greater strategy to like do this and then try and like pop Cardi B up in there, you know? Don't get me wrong, I'm very entertained by Cardi B, and I really like Bodak Yellow. That's a really good song. But you are not that girl. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to take anything from you, but you're just like, you don't have it, Cardi. And you won't get it. Because it's not you. Like, we've seen this movie before. It was called Iggy Azalea. You get what I mean? Like, I've seen this movie before. I know exactly what you guys do. You buy a #1 and then you buy a Grammy.
What was said, Azealia? What was said, honey? What was said, baby? I have nothing else to say to Azealia Banks. She said it herself. Now let's go on to Nicki Minaj and the rap situation and how people are trying to say that Cardi B is the queen of rap. Now, when we talk about the queen of rap, we talk about stats, right? Everybody wants to talk about the numbers. Nicki Minaj had 2 of the highest selling singles released this year. She also was the only female rapper, okay, as far as I'm concerned, that has debuted at #1 this century, okay? Tied with Lauryn Hill. She actually broke Lauryn Hill's record. She is the first solo. On top of that, let's be very, very clear, Nicki Minaj also tied Beyonce as the solo female artist with the most #1s on the digital sales chart, okay? Now she is the 4th most of all time amongst women, not just female rap. So when we talk about queen, when we talk about status, when we talk about all these things involving rap, how dare people get on their platforms to disrespect 15 years of work? 15 years. When Cardi came to the game, okay, and this is not to discredit anything she's done, Nicki Minaj had already out-rapped Kanye West, Jay-Z, and every other male rapper in the industry, okay? She's also 65 million plus singles sold, already done 2 world tours. So let's be very clear. When we talk about the queen of rap, the reason that they call Cardi is to get back at Nicki. They do it to disrespect Nicki. And that's my question. That's my ending question of this video. Why do people feel that it's so easy to disrespect Nicki on social media? Do y'all want to rise out of her? Like, what is the reason? All of you guys know that Cardi is not the queen of rap, in my opinion, okay? This is my opinion. She has 1 album, 1 Grammy, and I think 5 #1, okay? She hasn't debuted at #1 yet, solo. So when we talk about queen of rap, we talk about what contributions have been made to the rap industry. What contributions have been made to the craft of rap? I'm not talking about ghostwriters, okay? I'm not talking about any of the drama. And I really want to know. I hope you guys can tell me down below. And again, this does not discredit anything that Cardi B has done. Cardi B's success is hers. Congratulations to her. But y'all gonna stop disrespecting Nicki and using Cardi B as a shield. When you, me, and even Jesus Christ Daddy know Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap. So let me know what you guys think about this down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a big thumbs up. I love you guys so much. And as always, we'll talk very soon. Bye.
Oh my god, I saw Jason Lee pop up. Okay, baddies, this is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video and enjoyed looking at me. But anyways, I'll see you baddies in the new ones. Stay cute, pretty, and fitted on top of your shit. Period. Bye, baddies.